Hey everybody. So I want to talk about God's invitation. God's invitation is open to everyone of every faith, of every color, of every denomination, okay? God's invitation, and we're talking about the God of Israel. He, as our Father, He loves all of His children, every single one. And He wants all of His children to come to the table. And some of us think that, well, that person doesn't deserve to come to the table, and that person over there doesn't deserve to come to the table. But the reality is, God is God, and God is going to choose who He wants to come and sit and eat at the table. So, I'm not saying that I haven't had my own issues and my own trials and obstacles with people. I have. And my story is about the circumstances and the trauma and the things that I had to go through to get to where I am now. So on my walk, I'm going to be cautious of the things that I've had to deal with. Somebody else's walk, totally different journey. And my encouragement is still the same. Whether you are an addict or an alcoholic or an addict in active addiction or a narcissist or someone that is in any other kind of active sin. It may be porn, it may be gambling, it may be lying to people, it may be stealing, whatever the sin is, whatever one of the 10 commandments that you're breaking, adultery, sexual immorality, whatever it is, okay? I want to make it very clear. Many of us, in fact, all of us have sinned. All of us have a past of sin. And it wasn't until we came to that intersection, that turning point, that something shifted and God was reaching His hand out to us and we were willing to grab God's hand. So, my brothers and sisters, wherever you are in your walk and your journey, the invitation is always come to the feet of the Lord. Come to the cross. Come to the understanding of Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. Come to the understanding that Jesus is the truth, the way, and the life. And when you come to believe that, when you come to know that that is true, then, again, continue to surrender one day at a time all of your sin. And it may be one sin at a time. Many people who have the luxury of dumping it all at His feet and just letting go of everything, that's ideal. But some people don't go that way. Maybe you give up the alcohol, you get off of the alcohol, then you give up the cigarettes, you get off of the cigarettes, maybe then you give up the swearing. Do you get what I'm saying? Everybody's path and pattern of what it looks like may look different. But the point is, sin is sin, and sin came into the world with Adam and Eve. And that Satan snake has been ruling and reigning the earth with all of his devilish pleasures and telling us all those lies and manipulations that we're better if we do these things and we stay in sin. But the truth is, God never intended us to have a broken relationship from God Himself. God never intended for us to be in all this kind of pain and under curses. God wanted His children to be one happy family in unity. And the choice is always yours. It's yours to accept the invitation of when God is reaching out to you and saying, come, enjoy. But how you receive that is with the basic instructions before leaving earth, is with a surrender to who the Lord truly is understanding the Father and the Son and that Holy Spirit of Jesus, to understand that, to live it, and to have a total change of heart of who you were before and who you are now. So, invitation is always there to everyone. The question is, are you going to do what it takes to accept the invitation? Are you willing to be transformed? Are you willing to let go of what was and to become something that you don't yet know what will be? I hope you choose to accept the invitation. I hope you choose to go the distance of the journey. And I hope you choose to do a walk by faith.